for the final video about me.
Oh, we about to get into it. So we about to get into Syc as a Syc artist. So, well, first, can you speak Spanish?
Poquito.
Ah, poquito.
Entiende mucho, pero puedo hablar poquito.
Oh.
I understand it a lot, but I can speak a little bit.
Oh, okay. Sí. Okay, so you said your brother in the previous video is how you got your name.
Yes.
So growing up, like, because as an artist you evolve. So growing up, you said you listen to Earth, Wind, and Fire, stuff like that. But right now, like today, who is your top 5 male artists and top 5 female artists?
Male artist, I would say my top one is Tory Lanez. I love Tory Lanez. Yes, he's my favorite.
You heard the Chick Tapes?
That's my husband. I'm just kidding.
Chick Tapes.
You don't know it, but you know. The Chick Tapes are my favorite.
Yes, I love the Chick Tapes.
That's what made me fall in love with him. Just his artistry, you know, he sings in like multiple voices, he raps. He don't need features because he does it all on his own.
Yeah,
like,
he's underrated.
Yeah,
Tory, I love Tory.
Tory's my favorite.
Y'all check out the Chick Tapes if y'all haven't. Fire.
Tory, I would say I love Fora. He's an underground, but he's starting to get up there. Rapper from Cali, but I've been following him for so many years.
What's one of his songs so people can listen? Because I don't even know any of his songs.
I would say there's a song called Bust It Down. That's one of my favorite songs by him. He's based in LA, so he's, you know, more of a Cali rapper, but he's really dope. He's really dope.
That's 2, okay. Who else we got?
Let me see, who else? I love, of course, Nip. You know, Nipsey Hussle, probably, you know.
Rest in peace, Nip.
Yes, he's also someone I listen to daily.
Double up.
Ty Dolla $ign.
Ty?
I love Ty Dolla $ign. He's also one of my favorites.
Yeah, he was in, I love a song with him and Tank and Trey Songz.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot the name of it, but
I forgot the name of it too, but
that's because, okay,
Ty Dolla $ign, and I also love Bryson Tiller.
Bryson Tiller?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like your list, because that's a unique list. You know, everybody, when I ask this question, they always go to like Eminem, you know, they go to the people like that, but I like your style of your list, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what about female?
Female. Gonna be all cliche or whatever. I'm just kidding. I love Tink, man. I love fucking Tink. I love Tink. She's my top favorite. I listen to her every day.
Speaking of Tink, you got something going on.
Yes,
right?
That's why I get so ecstatic about it. I've been listening to Tink for so many years. Since like I think like 2017, 2018, and I will be co-hosting the show for her. She's gonna be doing her first tour, so Tucson will be her first stop, and I got the opportunity to be the co-host, and I'm really excited for it.
I'm excited for you too. Shout out to that. Shout
excited.
out to Tink. It's gonna be dope.
Yes.
By the time this dropped, though, you would have already done that, so it's gonna be an amazing night. So I'm excited for you.
Yes, I'm excited too.
Tink is number 1. Who we got? Who's next?
I love Lotto. Mulatto.
Mulatto?
She went by Mulatto, but now she's Lotto.
What is she saying? She sounds familiar.
She's Big Energy. That's her known one on the radio, but that's probably my least favorite. I'm gonna be honest, because they overplay it, you know.
Yes.
Her other stuff, you know, that she's dropped that they don't really play much is like fire. She has bars. She's young. I've also been following her since she was young on TV. Like I saw her, and she's been on that grind. So I respect her as an artist.
She was on TV?
Yeah, she was on that show that Jermaine Dupri did with the kids when they were younger, and they were trying to get a deal with Def Jam. Oh, okay. And she was on there. So I've been following her for a long time. I love her flow, man. She has good bars. I also love, let me see, singing and rapping. I guess I love Doja Cat. Doja Cat. I would say she sings and raps. You know what I mean? Because she got bars too, man. She has bars. If you pay attention to her work, man, she has bars. Who else? I love Cardi. She's wild and crazy, and I've been following Cardi since as well, loving hip hop, and like a lot of people didn't like her, but I love her because she's herself and she doesn't care what anybody thinks.
That's one thing you can say about Cardi. She is herself 100%.
Yes, and of course Nicki. Of course they rival, whatever. But I love Nicki too. Nicki's been around for so long, and she's still doing her thing.
Okay, well, so you got Cardi and you got Nicki. But what about Lil' Kim? I think.
Oh yeah, we were taking it back with these. I love Lil' Kim. I love Lil' Kim, but honestly, Remy Ma.
Oh yeah,
I love Remy Ma.
Okay.
Remy Ma, Papoose. Like I love both of them together. I love what they.
Is fire.
Yeah, I love their you know, what they bring out in one another. It's inspiring. Their relationship, the way they keep each other going and everything. And she got bars.
Yeah, okay. Okay. What do you want to try first? We got the guacamole here. So we got the guacamole, guys. We got the beer, how you say it?
Birria.
Birria. Yeah.
Birria tacos.
It's tacos. And then mini chimis. What do you want to try first?
We can try the guac.
Okay. All right.
You like guacamole?
I love guacamole. What is this called?
I don't know, honestly.
Okay, it's something
with the M. Starts with an M, but I don't know what they're called.
Yeah, some type of stone. You guys know in the comments, comment below what it's called. I forgot what it's called, but this is a stone.
Me too, and I should know.
Yeah, because this is plastic, but they used to actually use stone back in the day.
They make the...
All right, so what do you think of the guacamole?
It's good. I like it.
Okay.
It's traditional.
So as an artist, who has influenced you, or who influences you for your style and stuff like that?
I think my fans influence me the most.
Okay.
Honestly, because I've learned to be myself with my fans. You know what I mean? So I've had so many of them reach out to me and tell me stories about things that they've gone through or are going through. That has a lot to do with some of the music that I've wrote from different people in my life, women that I've met, things like that. So honestly, my fans are like the biggest inspiration to what I create.
Okay. And as an artist, what is your favorite song that you've done so far? And why?
It's not released yet, actually. I have a song called All Away. Pretty much talking about I'd give everything away to have it back the way it used to be. You know what I mean? It's pretty much a love song. I just really love the vocals on it. I think as it's more R&B. I think I've gotten more comfortable singing these last few years. So that would be that. I think that type of one. But rap, like my rap songs, I would say my favorite one is On the Move, my new one.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I saw you perform that.
My new one.
Amazing.
Yes. Thank you.
The energy in that.
I think that's why I love it, because it brings me back to like what made me start rapping, like that energy, that hypeness, that when I rap that song, like I feel it, like it's crazy. That's why I walk down the in the crowd when I'm performing it. I can't stay still. It's one of those songs where and if you pay attention, it's a story. It's not just I've said this before to people, a rap song is not just a rap song.
It's a story,
It's a story. So if you pay attention, you'll hear that story.
Okay. And then, so like, what made you like, I know, so you said your mom and dad, they were listening to oldies and stuff like that, so, but what made you pick up that mic? What made you be like, I'm gonna do this?
I think I just loved always performing, like, doing plays and stuff in school. And then I wrote a children's book actually about it, about why I picked up the mic and why I've started making music. It's called Little Dreams in a Big World. It's a children's book that I wrote, so it's for ages, it's 5th grade and under, about 3rd through 5th grade.
Where can people get the book from?
It's available on Amazon for your Kindle. The link is in my bio on Instagram. You can follow me at Sycness. That's SYCNESS to find that. But it's pretty much talks about, my poetry. My poetry started turning into me wanting to recite these poems to my family. And I would do that, and then those poems turned into me hearing that rhythm in the rhymes.
Okay.
And then, once that started to, I would hear that, I started to write music after that. So it started with poetry, and yeah, that's how it was created. Okay.
And as far as an artist, like your evolution, like what do you want to do? Like where do you see yourself evolving to? Because that's what an artist always is, evolving.
I think I've evolved already a lot within these last few years, just within myself and within the growth of my music. I've changed a lot as a woman, as an artist. I want to be remembered for more than just rapping, more than just singing. That's why I created my whole self-care brand. That's why everybody calls me Sick. So everybody calls me, my name's Sycness, but everybody calls me Sick. So, you know, the S is for self, the Y is for your, the C is for care.
Oh, okay.
So I want to be remembered for getting people to understand that life is about self-care, self-love, self-growth. So when I, you know, that's one of the big reasons as well why I incorporate the sunflowers within my stuff, because the sunflower to me represents that strength, that fight, that light that's gonna always be there, and that has to do with my Self-Your Care brand, you know, and that's part of my evolving. Understanding music is more than just making music. You wanna leave something, you wanna leave that stamp that, you know, they know who you are.
Oh, sure. And then, so how do you feel, you're from Tucson, how do you feel like Tucson has evolved as, and the, I guess just for artists, like, cause you've seen it from ground up. How do you feel like, has it been good evolution? Has it been bad?
I would say a little bit of both. Tucson is still pretty divided when it comes to, I'm a very honest person, so I'm probably one of the people that you'll interview that will give you the raw truth.
Thank you, I appreciate that. That's
because I'm not, you know, I don't like to beat around the bush and all that. And I've also rapped in areas with different people, so I've seen it myself. You know, you got your, you got your rappers that kick it over here, you got your rappers that kick it over there. We just have never still found that unity to come all together.
So it seems it's very cliquey is what you're saying?
Yes, pretty much. But there's a lot of artists here who have evolved, who have made it out of Tucson, who have, you know, done things and accomplished very much here, and who actually make a living off of this music that a lot of artists out here that people don't know about. You know, there's a lot of us out here in Tucson who have put in the work to be able to do those things now, you know what I mean? And that's hopefully one thing that I would love to work to do, and that what I'm trying to work to do is to be able to make a living off of this, you know?
Let's try, what do you want to try next?
We can try the birria taco.
Okay.
I love birria.
Fire. So speaking of Tucson artists, who would be one of your favorite Tucson artists other than yourself?
Marley B, Cash Lansky.
Okay, Cash, yep.
Yeah, of course. I love Big Mama Trauma. I love SBZ as women, you know what I mean? I love Rue. I love everybody, man. I love everybody.
Yeah, I've seen Rue. I've seen SBZ and Rue. They're
so
really
many
good.
talented people
really
here.
Good.
I can't even, like, I could keep going and going, you know what I mean? Tommy Will's been a big inspiration in my life.
I've seen him. Yeah,
my
Tommy
boy Moss, I'll always be his biggest fan. You know, he's growing with me, you know? So there's so many artists out here.
Okay.
You gonna try this?
Yeah, let's try this.
I'm gonna put me some lime. I like lime. Let's scoot it that way a little. Grab me a little taco holder like this.
What do you think? You got better, it's okay?
I love birria, that's delicious.
Okay.
Wanna taste it with this?
This is hot, but it's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
I love green salsa.
Okay. The green salsa is more milder, right?
Yeah, but I just love the taste of it with the tomatillos and all that. It's really good.
Who have you worked with? So you have a partner now. So tell us a little bit about him.
My music partner, Mas Voss, I've been making music with him for probably about 3 years, since 2019. I've known him probably for about 10 years though.
From the music scene?
Yeah, we both rapped with different scenes out here for, you know, probably 10, 12 years. But we never linked up until a couple years back. And once we did a feature together, and I asked him if he wanted to be a group. I just felt like Tucson kind of needed something different. And
does Tucson have a group?
There's a lot of people here that are groups, but there's no male and female duo. So I would say we're a duo. We're a duo, not a group, because you know it's just us two. We've grown a lot together. We've done, you know, last year, the year before, we did constantly dropping videos, constantly dropping songs. We joined the label Hard Drive together. We this year we went to LA to go to the Hard Drive Awards. We've done, last year we did a back to school barbecue where we raised school supplies for a local school out here. We filled 3 cars full of school supplies, so that was really nice. We did another one this year, and it was bigger and better. So,
next year it's going to be bigger and better.
And next year will be bigger and better. Yep. So next year will be the 3rd annual one. We're both trying to be remembered for more than just music. We want to give back to Tucson. We want to do things that we didn't have when we were kids,
Yeah.
So it's been a nice journey with him. I'm very happy with the things that we've learned.
Is there anybody in Tucson that you haven't worked with that you would like to work with, as far as on the artist scene?
I would still love to work with Marley or Cash. I haven't worked with them yet, and those are ones that I really, really want to work with. I would love to work. Marley, when he chops it, you know what I mean? He raps fast. I know I think I could keep up with him a little bit. I just haven't done it, but I know I can a little bit. Just let me write it, and I got it.
Well, and then speaking of performing, like I know you're super excited about the Tink concert, and you co-host them. But what was one of the biggest performances you did that meant the most to you, and that was the most exciting?
I would say, I don't know, man. I've done a good amount of shows, honestly, like bigger shows. But I think the artist we opened up for I wasn't too excited for, but the place. I got to open at Rialto a couple years. It's been probably like 10 years, maybe a little longer. But just being on that big stage, man, and like being, it was just a nice feeling. I would say the most proud, though, honestly, would be the car show that I did in LA. It was for the Oldies Car Club show, but there was over 5,000 cars at that car show. So there was a lot of people. It was a really nice show.
Okay.
So I was really proud to do it. It was for, like I said, it was for the culture. It was at a car show, something I grew up in. I felt like a little star. They were taking good care of me. It was pretty cool.
And then how does your dad and mom feel about you being a rapper?
They love it, man. Years ago, I got to open up for Digital Underground.
Oh, yeah.
And that was years ago. See, but that's a memory to me, and I was telling my son about this because we were watching the Tupac movie. I let my son watch movies like that. I want him to, he's seen Straight Outta Compton. He's seen
Did you see the Biggie movie? Yeah.
He's seen those because he loves hip-hop as well. So I was telling him, you see those people that Tupac's on there with, Mommy got to open up for them. Like, little things like that mean stuff to me because who could say they did shit like that?
Yeah.
Not everybody.
Yeah.
My parents went to that show, though, and I never seen my dad cry. He cried at that show, and when I opened up for Twista, probably as well, I think 10 years ago, in 2012, maybe a little longer, 2012. And that's when DV8 was still open. I think it's Encore now.
Okay.
So I got to do that show, and I was like opening act. I went on like right before Twista. I sold like $800 in tickets. So those are the 2 shows I saw my parents cry.
Okay, that's what's up.
What kind of chimichangas are these? Do you know?
Birria?
Oh, they're like those?
Yeah. This is sour cream?
I think so.
Okay.
There's some big chimis. The big mini chimis.
Yeah, these are mini chimis. That's good.
I think it has cheese in it too.
It does. This is my favorite thing so far.
Birria queso chimis.
Yeah.
I've never ate on camera before, so the first time for everything.
You're doing a good job. Doing a wonderful job.
Oh, my lipstick's not everywhere.
No. What's your favorite thing? I really like those.
I think the taco. I like the taco.
Okay.
I love tacos though, man.
Okay.
Any kind of taco.
So let's see. Okay, so you got the Tink coming up. We're about to finish out 2022. Hope you guys had a great 2022. But so what's next for you? What are you dropping next? You got any music in the lineup? What you got?
Releasing next, I'll probably be releasing this nice little sexy song that I got. It's called Do To Me, produced by SBZ. It's a nice, sexy little, I don't know, it's just, she sent me the beat, or I was there and I picked the beat out, and I heard this fucking melody. And it's repetitive, but it just sounds so perfect. She had me keep re-singing it and re-singing it. You hear it every time, more and more and more, meaning it more. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. I'll be dropping that one next, and I might have a special feature on there.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we'll keep that a secret for right now.
Okay. Is that gonna be a special feature on that single?
Yes.
Okay. That's what's up. So, are you gonna be dropping any like albums next year? I know you and your partner might be doing something. So.
Yeah. Hopefully, I will be dropping an album next year.
Okay.
This year we kind of focused more on merchandise and more on the community giving back and things like that. So I've been releasing singles and stuff, but not an album. I feel like right now I'm just trying to focus on building that catalog, of music before I drop an album.
Okay. And then where can the people follow you at? Like where? Just give all your platforms and music and everything.
You can find me on Spotify. And that's Sycness, Sycness. You can find me on Instagram as well. That's at Sycness, Sycness. You can find me Apple Music, all the streaming platforms. You can go ahead and find me on. You can also find me on YouTube, Masyc. You can find that's mine and my music partner's music as well. That is Masyc, on YouTube, Instagram. But yeah, those are all my handles.
1 second, YouTube. I actually have a surprise for you. I have this dope surprise for you. Someone will get that, and we'll get your reaction to everything. So just entertain the people while I'm gone.
Entertain them. Wow.
I'll be back, YouTube.
If you guys haven't ate la chingada, make sure you come out and try it because it was really good. Really good. The birria tacos were delicious. The chimichangas were delicious, and so was the guacamole. I think he really liked the guacamole. But yeah, make sure you guys come out and try it.
All right, guys. So for being on my channel, I want to say thank you so much. So we got the one and only Chocolate Bear, the man behind the camera, who's also a rapper. We got your information. Got your information again.
That's dope.
And then me, around 3. So yeah. So we got this for you.
It's dope.
And then we got this for you too.
Ah, that's so cute. Thank you.
So thank you so much for being on my channel.
Thank you, you too. And thank you so much for everything.
Oh, no problem. This was fun.
Yes,
So, yeah.
thank you.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. This was sick. Ha! Woo! My God, I got these things for days, boy. This was a sick video. I appreciate you guys so much. And until the next one, we out.
Love it when the lights go down. You know I'll stay around. I'm loving your energy. Can you feel that chemistry?